All right, welcome Pelham hockey fans. Game 2 of the EJ Parity tournament. Last night went into overtime, very exciting game. And today, well, who the heck are we even playing? I don't even know who we're playing. Let's look it up. Today we're playing against the Capitals Academy. And they are wearing those Capitals logo, so it shouldn't be too hard to remember. They look just like the real Capitals, only much smaller. They got that red. So here we are, getting ready for game number 2. I think we'll see number 32, Corbin, in goal this morning. If things are going as the rotation usually is, Corbin Poza. So hello to our first game with Corbin in goal streaming. See Parker warming up with Corbin stretching. That's what they usually do, divide up the time a little bit and get themselves ready. And we see the boys getting ready, taking some nice warm-up shots, doing our routine, getting everything ready. So things are looking good. We should be ready to take home a win, hopefully, in this second game of our EJEPL Parity tournament. Such a long description. The EJEPL Parity tournament. So they do go to overtime here. I don't know what happens if they go like to double overtime or whatever, if it's still tied after overtime, but we will get some if the game is still tied, but hopefully today won't be. So about 1:15 winding down in the warm-ups. Boys showing good snappiness, good speed. And see 21 just popping in there for the play. Jack O'Gorman made some really great plays yesterday. We saw some great offensive moves from a lot of the players that were playing defense in the past. But the star of the game yesterday, number 87, Matt Fezza. A great goal. Took a penalty or two, but just from playing really aggressively, he was playing hard and out there making things happen, making magic happen on the ice. You see number 87 rounding now. They're in the warm-ups, getting himself ready, the team ready. Also number 7, Tyler Mannering, was out there kind of a menace to the opposing team's defense. So hopefully we'll see continued performance from those boys. And finally, last but not least, who did we see out there a lot yesterday? I'd love to have some highlights of these guys. As we go on through the year, I might get going on making some little player highlights for the boys when they do some cool stuff. You can throw their face up there just so you can see them and get to know them, just as we do. So with that buzzer, it's cleanup time. And we see the boys starting to clean everything up, get it in the net, and then head on over, as the goalies, head on over to Coach Jim to chat and get themselves ready for the game. So Parker joining this team this year, but very much getting along with and liking his goalie partner in Corbin. He's telling me yesterday how much he missed having a goalie's perspective in between each period. So that's something, you get a goalie partner, you get another goalie who can kind of chat with you in between periods, see what they're seeing, tell you if you're too tight, too loose, all that kind of great stuff. So, Parker reported that Corbin was giving him great feedback during the game yesterday, and hopefully he'll be able to return the favor today. So the boys are getting ready. We're in the white today as we face the dark red Caps. And we'll head on over to center ice, get ready for the face-off. Oh, not face-off. We'll do our little pregame chat first. We're going to have to get a sponsor for this year. Pregame chat brought to you by Pelham Hockey, our friends. But until we get that, we'll see. Feel free to chime in if you want me to give a shout out to your player, wish them a little luck from here. If they can hear me, I'm pretty close. I'll shout out for you. Go Jack. As we see O'Gorman on the edge there. All right, so Parker giving the tap to Corbin, sending him on in between the pipes, and number 32 heads back to the hot seat. We get ourselves ready for the face-off. here at center. So hopefully we'll have a great game against the Caps. Capitals attacking early, heading on into the zone. And it's picked up by number 89, Richie Vinci. Vinci out to Shekdona. And Shekdona tries to grab it, but taken by the Caps. Nice hit in the offensive zone. So good forecheck. But here come the Caps. Long shot, and that one is fielded by Corbin. So that puck's behind the net. And we're starting early with some big hits and fast puck movement. Our boys are adapting. They're sending them right back. That one gets shot out. Shekdona trying to pick that up. Ethan puts it up the side, but it's picked up by the Caps. Capitals send it to center ice, but there he is again, Shekdona. And Shekdona gets a lesson in physics right on the red line. And that one's rung around the rosy as Corbin goes behind the net to play it, set it up for Pelham. Tyler Mannering up in the neutral zone, trying to pick that up, but looks like the Capitals picking it up first. Murphy sending it up, and Tyler Mannering back again in the neutral zone. Ed Singh sends it upwards to Ben Hirschhorn. Puck behind the net. Bit of a flipper dipper. Ed Singh. Puck gets centered up. And here comes Murphy on the outside. Flipper dipper around the back. And here come the Capitals on the left side of the ice. They've got 3-on-2. Long shot, but deflected and then eventually rolled there, so Corbin was able to just reach out and shut it down. We'll have a face-off in the defensive zone. All right, after that face-off, 93 in the corner, sends it around the horn. Pelham moving it up. Capitals trying to keep it back, but Matti Feza pretty determined to push it up forward. Oh, it wasn't Feza, it's 87. That would be, oh no, it is Feza. Yeah, 87. Sorry, I don't have everyone's numbers quite memorized just yet. All right, Noah Caban throws it out, and Estevez at the blue line. Just a bit of a bounce, and that one comes back. So we'll have a face-off in our blue line. All right, Capitals send it in behind the net. Pelham tries to push it out. Estevez up front to Marcus. Matthias takes it in, zone entry right at the corner, but that one pops back out in the neutral zone. Pelham's going to have to get on sides, and here come the Capitals. Long shot, nice pickup by Corbin. Let's see if we got that one. Take a look at that shot. There it goes, and Corbin with the save. So nice solid stop by number 32, and we'll head back to center ice. Taking it out of the neutral zone. We've got a 3-on-2. Let's see if we can do something with it. There's a shot, but picked up by the Capitals goalie, and the Capitals send it back down. And I think that one's gonna, no ice, off of Pelham's stick, so the icing is waved off. Pelham battling it out in the zone. A little bit happening in the corners with the Capitals, and Pelham tries, skates into an elbow there. Not a purposeful one. I think we skated into that one, so not going to be any call on that. The Capitals try to shoot it off at the blue line, but not quite enough juice on it to get it forward. We're back in the neutral zone. Number 89 lays a check. Richie Vinci using the whole body, every part of the Buffalo, to send the Capitals up against the boards. And here comes number 44, Singh. Singh on the outside. Manages to get that puck down into the Caps zone. Capitals pick it up and seem to be returning the favor. As they go 2-on-2, they get just ahead of us, but intercepted by 89. Here come the Capitals. Capitals on the outside looking to take that shot. They take the pass instead. Looks like a defensive point shot. They take a little bit of a scoop, but intercepted and blocked off by Pelham. And here comes Pelham. Richie Vinci's got O'Gorman up front, and that's going to be an icing. Not an icing, a offsides. The other one that's not icing. All right, 0-0 here in the first period with 10:39 left. All right, the Capitals moving on. Move on down the ice. Take a shot, but blocked by 93. So good heads-up defense by Pelham. That one never even gets to Corbin. O'Gorman on the outside. Mannering loses the stick, but gets it back really quickly. And now we've got O'Gorman and Mannering up in the zone. Ben Hirschhorn trying to push it forward. Puck just kind of meandering around the outside of the zone, and the Capitals get it back into neutral. Noah Cubbon fires it on over. And 23 loses control just for a second, and here goes O'Gorman. O'Gorman on the outside, fires it in. Mannering is there. Let's see if he can do anything with it. Nope, gets behind. But Pelham manages to keep it in the zone. A little backhand by number 23. And is that Dillon? Yeah, Sean Dillon. So a great little backhand to keep that one in from Sean Dillon. But here come the Capitals. Intercepted with prejudice by number 93, Jack O'Gorman. So O'Gorman introduces his shoulder to the Capitals on that one. Or his whole body, really. It wasn't a shoulder check. Just threw it all in there. And that's a great save once again by Corbin. So a nice little pickup. Watch that move there. Boom. There he goes. Not getting by Corbin today. All right. Face off in the defensive zone. The goalie's favorite. Puck coming around the back. Capitals in possession, but stolen by Pelham. Number 87, here he comes. The Pheasanator, Matt Feza. Gets it on up to Matias Marquez. And 44 with the move, Eddie Singh. Just signature Singh move right there. Getting around everybody. That was a great one. Capitals take it back out to the neutral zone. But Feza's not done. And here he goes. Passes on over to 44. It's Eddie Singh. Singh with the shot. Off the goalie. Rebound. Goes wide. And here goes Singh on the outside again. Keeping that puck on the attack for Pelham. Singh shoots on the outside. A bit of a help. And here's going to be an opportunity. And that one goes in. Let's look at that again. What a shot. Pelham goes up by one. Who was that? 16. Matias Marcus. So with that, Pelham takes a 1-0 lead in the first period. 8:17 left. Face off. And here they go. Pelham definitely spending more time in the offensive zone in the first period than we did last game. So Coach Jim, oh, nice save from Corbin. Let's catch that one again. Look at that shot on the outside. Richie Vinci trying to catch up there, but Capitals pick it up. They take that long shot, and Corbin just shuts the door. So as I was saying, we're spending a little bit more time on the offense in the forecheck this period as opposed to last game. So hopefully, I'm sure the word came down from Coach Jim and made a couple adjustments. Now, as I say that, we're spending quite a bit of time in our defensive zone, but no, there we go. We figured it out. We got it out there again, and that one's going to go out, so we'll have a face-off at the blue line. Or no, back in the zone. They'll move it back one zone. I think that always gets determined based on how intentional it might have been. or how unavoidable it might have been. All right, so Capitals on the left side. Corbin's got it locked down, but yeah, the defense is going to have to get in there. And that one dribbles in. Corbin able to fall down on top of it, just kind of collapse it. But we're definitely going to want to get in there and clear that out a little faster. All right, here comes number 7, Tyler Mannering out on the left side. Capitals trying to check it, you know, to stop his momentum, but Tyler's kind of a big boy, so that's going to be a tough one. It's a lot of momentum to try to stop. All right, Pelham with possession again. Jack O'Gorman on the outside. He's got Tyler Mannering in center, but he pushes it forward, and he picks it up himself. A little pass to yourself. Going around, he's got Mannering in front, but Capitals pick it up. Now that one goes all the way down. That's going to be an ice, and I'm sure that one's going to come back. Yep. They'll have a minute to pick up the mouth guard. So 1-0 Pelham, 6:55 left in the first. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone. Looks like O'Gorman, Hirschhorn, Murphy, Singh, and Mannering out for Pelham. That face-off goes back in the neutral zone, so Pelham's going to have to buy themselves some time to get on sides. Singh's got the puck. He goes cross ice to Murphy. Murphy going up ice to Mannering. Mannering trying to get it forward, but collision and picked up by the Capitals. And now we're battling it out here in the neutral zone, but shot down, Mannering going up trying to intercept, but once again, Capitals pick it up. Capitals on the move. They're going around, picked up by Corbin. So great seal by Corbin, sealing off that left side of the net. Here come the Capitals. No shot, broken up by Pelham, but they're definitely in a dangerous spot, and Pelham's going to want to shut that down. Oh, so that one almost got away from us, but Corbin's quick reaction saw where it was and said, whoa, better get that. You can almost see the light bulb go up into the eye and say, yep, that one could be a problem. Let me trap it down. So he does, and we'll have a face-off in the defensive zone. All right, so we're trying to get out of our zone. Capitals on the side, still trying to force it in. That one gets into the neutral zone, and Estevez making some fast moves. Look at that speed. So a little bit of fire coming out of Estevez to get that puck down ice, but we get stopped in the neutral zone. Pelham's got it in their own, trying to get it out. Estevez trying to move it forward, and Pelham trapped, kind of pinned down a little bit by only 2 of the Capitals players. So we'll have to figure out how to kind of get around that. Capitals on the attack. And picked up. Great save from Corbin. See, that one almost got away from him, but he caught it in the air. He said it bounced off, and he said, nope, I'll take that. All right, puck goes back at the blue line. Capitals from the blue line, but broken up by Eddie Singh. Puck back behind the net. 97 looking to get it out. Capitals coming across. They do, no, wasn't really a shot on goal. Kind of just went across in front of the goal, but certainly a dangerous place for that puck to be. And they wave off the icing as Pelham applies a little pressure behind the net to try to keep that puck back there, but Capitals move it on down. So Capitals forcing it into the Pelham zone. Eddie Singh has possession, but definitely being harried by the Capitals here. Capitals threatening on the outside lane. They try to center it up, but it goes wide. And let's see if Jack O'Gorman can break that up. Not quite. Capitals have it, and now dangerous place. But, oh, we lucked out. They blew a tire. And no shot from the Capitals at that time. So, puck back behind the net. And here come the Capitals on the attack again. This time going to the right side lane. will center it up, and that one flipper dippers high, but no shot. Pelham in possession. Richie Vinci moving it forward. And Ben Hirschhorn passes back to number 93, Noah Cubbin. Is it Kuban or Cubbin? I think it's Cubbin. Like I said, if I'm mispronouncing your child's name, you don't need to scream at the screen. Go ahead and tell me in the chat. Correct, help me out. Or somebody get me a phonetic list. Cast list. I want to say cast list because I direct so many musicals. I mean roster. Cast list. I need a cast list. Who's playing left forward today? All right, number 23 over to 93. So it looks like Dylan and Caban back there just kind of passing it back and forth a little bit. Noah keeping that puck on sides for Pelham on the attack. Ben Hirschhorn in the corner. And now here comes Capitals. That one drifting right in front. And Corbin swiped at it with his stick, but missed. But fortunately, like any good goalie, in very good position just to make sure that just in case, he's got other parts of his body there, like the legs, to block it and lock it, just in case that stick misses. All right, we're in the corner. Pelham kicking it out up on the left side. Noah Kuban really pushing forward. Ben Hirschhorn trying to get it clear, but that wound up being a long shot from the Capitals defense. Another long shot, and they go for a deflection, but the deflection never happened, so just goes a couple feet wide. Not on goal, fortunately for us. And Corbin in perfect positioning there, giving them no shot. They take it anyway, but it doesn't go anywhere. So good positioning there by Corbin to keep that one out. And we'll hang on to that 1-0 lead with 2:07 left in the first period. All right, puck is in the corner. Long shot from the Capitals, but not really on goal. Again, just kind of dumped behind the net. Now this could be threatening. They got it right in front of the net. Here they come, long shot, and that one goes wide of the goal. Corbin picks it up anyway, and nice save from Corbin right there. All right, that one goes over to the neutral zone. Estevez going up, trying to pick it up, but Capitals have it. Capitals on the outside, long shot, doesn't go near the goal, goes pretty wide, more of a bank, and fortunately, Pelham puts themselves in position to stop that rebound from becoming anything it shouldn't be. So number 16 going to the outside. I believe that's Matthias Marcus, our goal scorer from earlier. And here comes the Capitals. And Marcus staying in there in the mix, trying to move that puck forward along with Ethan Murphy. And Ed Singh tries again for a very cool little dangle move that he's been using, but unfortunately the Caps that time did not fall for it. All right, great cross-ice pass. Murphy up to 16 to Marcus, but just outside his stick, so Matthias has to try to do something a little fancy to get the puck out of there. Here comes the Capitals. Shot on goal, picked up by Corbin. Capitals go behind the Pelham net. Up close, there's the shot, and that one unfortunately goes in. So looked like a bit of a 5-hole after a rebound. So That's something that we're going to want to work on clearing. You know, we got to clear it fast in order to get it out there before they have the chance for a tricky little second one. All right, so 1-1 with 4.2 seconds left. And after that, buzzer's going to go off, and we're going to enter the second period. So the team goes back for a chat as we put 15 up on the clock for the second period. We'll see how they come out and handle this next one. I think that if we keep that level of offense that we've been showing so far, I think we're going to be just fine with this game. That one was, you know, a little out there. Corbin's been really solid all game so far, so it was a tricky one to nail down. I think if we can just keep the pressure on, we'll do pretty well. Thanks for tuning in, those of you at home. If you ever happen to be at a game here, I will say I have 2 microphones. Happy to have someone doing this with me, a little co-broadcaster, if you will. So feel free to pop in. I'll get you on mic and we can talk and have fun. So Parker and Corbin talking on the end. Again, you know, I know it's something they like to do their goalie speak in between, kind of see what they see. It's always good to get that other goalie perspective. And sometimes you just need your goalie pal to say, listen, bud, head down, stop the next one. I know Parker's needed that plenty of times, and I'm sure he is happy to provide it as well. All right, so the Capitals out at center ice, ready to play. Corbin taking his place on the throne back there, and we'll see the rest of Pelham come on out for the face-off. So the Capitals clearly trying to capitalize on momentum, banging their sticks and stuff, but you know what? Shekdona comes out and says, we're going to your zone, we're going to your house right away. Capitals pick it up and bring it on back. Kind of a shot, but just goes pretty wide. And that one bounces. And we're in the neutral zone. Shekdona once again up front. Long shot. Oh, just to the left of the net. And here goes Sean Dillon. And Sean taken down. That's going to be a penalty. Probably going to be interference. I think we're going to see an interference call against the Capitals, and we're going to go on a P3, the Pelham power play. So great opportunity for our boys now. We're going to have a 5-on-4. Yeah, if you saw before, it was kind of a big push that happened long after the puck had left the zone, while he was turned a little sideways. Any kind of interaction like that when the puck has gone out of the zone is usually going to draw that interference call. All right, Ed Singh on the outside. Long shot, possible deflection, and Capitals goalie has to go down, but puck was still loose there for a bit. And Eric Ested has thrown his hand up saying, hey, I heard it. I heard the whistle. Making sure, you know, the games can get a little chippy when they think you're digging at the goalie afterwards, but our boys are very good about that. You know, you learn as you get up in the higher, in the AA, or just even in the older teams, that you do have to protect your goalie, but in a tight game, you don't want to pull the penalty. You're going to lose the power play. So here come the Capitals on the attack, shorthanded, and they get a shot on Corbin, and Corbin has to pull that one in and give Pelham a second to recenter. So Corbin pulls that one in, and Pelham will have a second to get some fresh legs out on their power play line and try to get back over and dominate the offensive zone as you want to on the power play. Marcus, I keep wanting to say Marquez. It just sounds so cool. And there's nothing wrong with your last name, Marcus family. I'm sorry. I just keep wanting to say that because it just sounds so alliterative, I guess. But Matthias Marcus tried to grab that one and sail on down to the races, but just missed it. And now he's got it. So the puck goes into the corner in the Capital zone. Let's try to get two guys on the puck. You can hear that's the classic formation, but unfortunately, Caps pick it up and head on down, and that one's right in front of the net. Ooh. So we got a little lucky. It dribbled away, just slightly away, and they weren't able to get a shot on. And now here come Pelham again with Feza. Feza on the outside, Estevez engaging. O'Gorman, oh no, it's Cubbin. Cubbin's going to have a chance for a shot, takes it. Bit of a bouncer. Estevez going to have one, but picked up by the Capitals. And that one dribbles back into the neutral zone, and Matthias Marcus is going to have to skate down to pick it up. Intercepted by the Capitals. Capitals have it in our zone, and we're back to even strength. That one deflected, and 2 shots to the body for Matthias Marcus. That's going to be, I'll tell you, I'm going to label him goalie's best friend. He is not afraid to block with his body the puck, and he did it twice. Blocked the puck with the body, and then dropped down in front of the second shot after the deflection to stop it. So here we go. We'll see Ed Singh on the outside with a nice shot, number 44, taking a shot on the Capitals goalie. So 1-1 here in the second period, 12-12 left. After that faceoff, Capitals have it, forced it out in the neutral zone, but picked up by Sean Dillon. Noah Cubbon back to Dillon, fires it on up, and we are back in the attacking arena once again. Tyler Mannering behind the net. No shot, not yet, but we're right in front. Ben Hirschhorn trying to shoot from the ground. So trying with every bit of his body to keep that puck on the offensive for Pelham. And here comes the Capitals. So they float one on over into the zone. And they go for a deflection shot, but it doesn't really go anywhere near the net. So Corbin did not have to worry too much. Ben Hirschhorn picks it up, and he's in the neutral zone. Goes on the boards around. Capitals in their own zone. Nice physical play from Mannering, setting a great check from Mannering, setting up a shot on goal. So you see right there, Mannering in the corner just boom, bodies him. Perfectly clean check. And that allows a Pelham shot from number 3. I think that's Ben Hirschhorn. Benny. All right. 11:08 left in the second period. Tied up 1-1. And Caps on the move. And they've got a 1-on-1, or a 2-on-2 it became. And it was tricky, but Corbin with a great pick. So let's save that for later. And here goes Austin Kogan. And the puck gets picked away from him just behind the net. Shek Dona out there, 97 on the left side, trying to keep that one on sides for Pelham. And that'll be a shot on goal, but no, not on goal. Never mind. A shot against the boards. I'm actually surprised that one went that wide. The Caps player had nothing but space in between them, but I guess he tried to corner one and just didn't know his own strength. And Corbin seals that one up. But let's look at that one from before. Great save from Corbin. Caps player goes around the outside, pass, here it comes. They try a little shovel, and, well, you know what? Corbin's got his positioning, so he didn't have to worry about it too much. He's making it look easy out there, and that's what you want to do. You know, I think it was Richter that said, when you see all the acrobatics, it usually means the goalie was out of position. And the boring routine saves are the one that can, or the ones that look routine or look a little less exciting, are the ones that can show you a goalie that's really disciplined and well-trained. So Corbin's got some great positioning, and he's where he needs to be when that puck is coming at him, which is exactly what we want for our team. All right, Capitals still threatening, looking for that defensive shot, trying to get one of the blue line shots, and that one might have been called back if it went in, as we saw a number 11 on the Caps went for the kick, and it wasn't a deflection. He went to like kick it forward, so I think that one probably would have been called back even if it did go in. All right, Capitals behind their own net with Eric Estevez threatening. Puck picked up by Matthias Marcus. Matthias passes to Eric, but I think it happened so fast, Eric didn't even realize the pass could possibly come to him. Long shot from Feza, a rocket. So just take a look at this. From Cape Canaveral, Feza is launching a Scud missile over at the net. 9:02 left in the second period. All right, Jack O'Gorman on the face-off. Comes back and Ed Singh has it. That's a kind of high looper. It's the one that, similar to one that ended the game for us yesterday, but just wasn't at the net. Ed Singh on the outside. And here come the Capitals. Capitals looking to set up a shot. They take one, not really much of a chance of it going in, only a foot away from Corbin. So it pretty much just went right into his body. I was a little more worried that they were going to set up that pass they had. They did have two players in the zone. That could have been a little tricky. Here comes Ben Hirschhorn. And Jack O'Gorman once again. Jack takes an arm to the face. I'm surprised. Surprised we didn't see a call on that one. But, well, the player was right in front of him, so I think they're going to say you had your shot to see it coming. But a little bit more elbow than I'd like to see in a hit like that. Maybe 10%, but I think 20 is where you get the penalty. So here goes Hirschhorn. Ben sends it out to the neutral zone. Tyler Mannering comes up. And that one's going to go, was at the red line. Are they calling that an icing? Yeah, I think they will. And that one, she's coming back. So with that icing, we'll head back down to our zone. For the face-off with 7:33 left in period number 2 of this tie game. Well, it seems that EJ kind of knows these teams pretty well. Every game I have seen so far at this showcase has been 1-1, 2-2, 5-5, 5-4. All been very, very close, so pretty well measured. This is going to be a tight game. As Corbin falls down on that one, a little bit of a routine one, but you know what? You got to treat them all with the respect they need, otherwise you'll get beat on something simple. All right, another face-off in the corner. Pelham trying to move forward, gets it just over the, nope, not quite over the line because all those red boys stay on that side. And they go for the corner, but it doesn't really go on goal. Kind of goes outside, so here comes 28. And a punishing check, but Austin Cogan stays on his feet. Sean Dillon out to Noah Cubbin. Cubbin back to Dillon. Dillon trying to get it up to Austin Cogan, and he does, and Cogan is off to the races, and Sheckdona with him, but broken up by the Capitals. Puck behind the net, Capitals in possession. They go around, and we'll see, we're going to see a penalty. And it's going to be interference, so we will once again, P3, have a Pelham power play. So with that interference call, we'll get a 5-on-4. And let's see if we can have a little bit more possession this time on this 5-on-4. That's what we want to see. Keep that puck on our own stick. Here we go. That one goes back. And unfortunately, I think Feza just wasn't ready for it to come that quickly. And that one comes back in the neutral zone, so we have to get on sides. Fired up by Singh. Estevez on the outside. Feza with him. Feza with the long shot. It bounces. Oh, what a heartbreaker. That one, if we just had someone a foot closer, I think that would have been an easy one. That one was wide in front of the goalie. So Feza had a great shot that spawned a fantastic deflection possibility. Here goes Eddie Singh with Matt Feza. Matt Feza's in the center. A dangerous place for any opposing team to have Matt Feza, because Matt Feza has got a shot. I'll tell you that. And that one gets flipped out. And I think they're going to call that no icing. All right, and that one comes up. Here comes Feza. Feza out to Estevez. Estevez at center ice. He's going to take that shot. Deflection. Goes wide. Feza's in the corner. Feza tries to round it around to Matt Marcus. Matthias Marcus with Noah Cuban on the side. And that one almost gets centered, but not quite. And that's sent back in. And here comes Matt Feza with a move. Oh, but the move was red. Ed Singh trying to move as well. Two guys that definitely have some dangle skills on the corner. And with that, we are back at even strength. So Caps successfully kill off the power play. And uh-oh, that one's going to be dangerous. And a great save from Corbin. So that could have been pretty dangerous, that Caps player out of the box, and where they picked up the puck, unfortunately for them, was just close enough to Corbin that they didn't really have a lot of space to try to dangle around and fool him, and Corbin is not one to make, from what I can see, a mistake like that. So he just stayed right on it, wasn't fooled, shut it down. And again, it may look routine, but that routine comes from all the work that he's clearly put in. All right, that's going to be a high stick. So they're going to have to let the Caps pick it up. As Eric made a valiant effort to block the shot, but a stick just a little bit above his shoulders. So, all right, Caps on the outside. And here they go. Oh, puck loose behind the net. Pelham with the puck, pulling it out of their own zone. They go across to Hirschhorn, and what are we going to see there? Not entirely sure why play stopped right there. So it looks like it's going to be penalty on them. Once again, penalty on the Capitals. We're going to have ourselves a Pelham power play. So far, has not been a huge advantage for us yet, but as our power play line gets more practice and digs in, this is our, only our second game of the year, and we lost all of our practices last week pretty much, so I'm sure our boys will figure it out. Capitals pushing aggressively to get us out of there, but the puck was loose. Our boys were in the right there to stay on top of it. 3:27 left, 1:18 left on the power play. We're in the second period. All right, and here come the Caps, but picked up by Noah Cuban in the neutral zone. So here they go, and we'll see a puck get kicked forward a little bit. Again, got to be careful with that. If it goes in, it's not going to matter, boys. All right, 93. On the outside, Noah Cuban still fighting hard. Sean Dillon kicks it up and tries to get it to 89, but winds up getting to Shekdona. So Richie Vinci and, is it Ethan Shekdona, I want to say? Down there on the offensive zone for us. Yes, it is Ethan Shekdona. Double Ethans on this team. I have to remember that. Two Ethans. Murphy and Shekdona. All right, Ethan Shekdona, 97, out there. We'll take the shot. Nope, deflected, picked up by the Caps. Caps coming forward. And that one's coming back with the offside. So 10 seconds left of the 5-on-4 advantage. For those of you interested, this rink definitely a little colder than rink number 2, where we were yesterday. Also not really a great streaming vantage point. A lot of these slats in the way here. Not thrilled about it, but you know what? First world problems. Matthias Marcus on the outside. And kept in by number 46. That was a good heads-up play there by Ethan Murphy. And we'll fight out for the puck in the corner as we do our little puck tap dance, and the Capitals come away with it. And that one's going to be nice. And we'll head on back down to the Capital zone. So we head on down to Flavortown, 1:39 left in the second period. Tie game 1-1. It's a tight one, but these are the ones that are exciting. I'd much rather have this than a blowout on either side, honestly. Even when we're winning in a blowout, it's kind of boring. So I like two good matchups. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. And it is. So bit of a mistake on the Pelham side, gives them a one versus goalie. And that one just went above Corbin's shoulder, so they're going to take a 2-1 lead. So with 1:27 left in the second period, Capitals up 2-1. Pelham trying to rally their boys. We know that we could score against these guys. We've already done it once, and we kind of really had a handle on them on that first period. So, slightly offsides. And Pelham dad contingent here was not happy about that offsides right there. You can see they were saying that, little disappointment. All right, Capitals pick it up and start their attack. Pelham intercepts. I will say this, you're not seeing a lot of breakaways like you just saw before with this team. One of the advantages we have of having so many defenders, we have a lot of defenders on this team and some that are switching over to offense for this season, but they are all defensive minded, and so they are good. The advantage is they are good at collapsing on that pocket really quickly. So you're not seeing a lot of pucks escape us and get down there. Oh, great shot. 47 seconds left, but Pelham still on an assault. Let's see, Jack O'Gorman and Ben Hirschhorn. Ben Hirschhorn giving chase. The Capitals moving down, but see, watch this. He'll get by. Oh, wait, don't watch this, never mind. Great save from Corbin. Thank goodness he came up with that one, because I was about to say watch them collapse on this. They're very good at it, but he just outsped all of us. But Corbin kept his eyes on it. One of the things too is trusting. You can see that you got a lot of your own team on the other side. I'm not worried about the pass and the one-timer. I know where this puck's going. I know where the shot's going. So he's able to just track it and not have to donate any of his brain power elsewhere to do anything but focus on that breakaway happening right at him. So great pickup by Corbin. And another save with 6 seconds left in the second period. So 2-1, it's a narrow one. We're keeping it close. Corbin is definitely in the zone, the auto zone for us here. In the zone big time. We'll try to get our 6 seconds here and get ourselves recentered and get that first period team back out on the ice. And that's it for that period. We'll head back to the bench for chat with Coach Jim as we move on to the third period and pause for stations to identify themselves. They don't do that anymore, right? I always used to love hearing that. You hear John Sterling go, a pause for station identification. The good old days. I heard, you guys hear the rumor Sterling might be back if the Yankees make the postseason. They said he might come back just to call the postseason. If they're going to do it, I say go full bore and bring back Sterling and Kay. Bring them both. The power couple, once again. All right, so we're in all seriousness now as the boys get their big time instructions from Coach Jim. And you see Parker and Corbin kind of chilling there and trying to listen to some defensive coaching plans that they hear. Boys have been playing a good game for sure. You know, the mistakes that are happening are little mistakes there, but you know, at the AA level, little mistakes are usually the only way goals are going to get scored. So we have to keep our eyes on it for sure. But a lot of heart in this team. You can see one of the things that I really love is seeing that no one's given up on the plays. Even when they're facing kids that are faster than them, you don't see any of them go slack-legged. We're seeing tense muscles the whole time. You know, big effort from our boys. Even right now, look at that. I mean, Shekdona just pushing that puck forward. Looks like we lost another mouth guard. This rink is a mouth guard magnet today. Oh, that one just gets by number 97, and that's going to be an offsides from the Capitals. So a little bit of a mix there. Shekdona pushing forward pretty hard. And you see Pelham, even on the bench, they are not spread out. They are very invested in this game. Look at them. They are tight and trying to stay on top of it. So kudos to the boys for being invested even on the bench. Really into it and, you know, getting together. All right, on the attack, and there's a great shot from Pelham. Let's see another one. Capitals try to push it out. Noah Cubbin there to break up the play along with Shekdona. And a really vicious check delivered by the Capitals. They're going to need a second. Oh, no, delivered by, not taken by the Capitals. Yeah, that was a hard one. I don't think there's going to be any penalty on it. Oh, there might be. Let's see. They're pointing at Vinci. Is Vinci going back to the bench or is he going in the box? And Cubbin. No, they're Cubbin, yeah. So they're going to give a penalty to Cubbin. We're going to go on a Pelham penalty kill. Or as we like to call it, it's a James Bond. It's a PPK. For those of you that like Goldfinger, me and my golden gun, or the man with the golden gun, versus you and your Walter PPK. So Pelham penalty kill happening right now. We've been pretty good on the penalty kill. I don't remember a lot of scoring on power plays against us. So there goes that first clear down, and there's going to be no icing on it as it came off of a Capital stick. So great call, great move by our boys. If you can ricochet one off a Capital, by all means, do it. Get it way down there. So Pelham still working the penalty kill. Down by 1 in this third period, but not giving up by any means. They fire that one on down, and that one might have the icing waved off. No. I feel like they waved off some icing on us like that, but they let that one stand. That was definitely gettable by the Caps, but they chose to let it go, and it dribbles back. 50 seconds left on the PPK. All right, Capitals. Fire it back behind the net. Murphy's there. Gets it out to Feza. Feza with a big flip and puts it on goal, on net. So that one, very nice accuracy from Feza. That one is going to buy us a lot of time. It was great. That one stays down. And, you know, Estevez heads down there immediately to try to keep it down there as long as possible, perhaps make a shot out of it. But now we're back in our zone. I will say the Capitals do have their power play worked out. They're definitely in command and in possession, but we've got that box going and we're doing pretty good at keeping it out. So kudos to Pelham on their penalty kill. And that's it. We're back at even strength. So great job, boys. Killed it off. Jack O'Gorman on the left side, trying to push that one forward, but 3 Capitals make that impossible. And Capitals move it up, but Tyler Mannering breaks it up. Tyler kicks it up to Ben Hirschhorn. It gets just beyond him, and the Capitals fire it on back. All right, Ed Singh on the outside lane. Kicks it on up to O'Gorman, gets just by him over to the Capitals. Capitals bank it off, and the Capitals are on the attack in our zone. Shot, great pickup from, oh no, all right, I thought it was a glove save from Corbin, but somehow the puck is on the ground, so my bad. Capitals going to look for that wide shot, but goes nowhere. And now that one fired on out. Capitals in the neutral zone. They'll have to come on back to touch up on sides. As we get a Pelham line change. Murphy, gets by him, and that could be dangerous if the Capitals get there first. But Singh just heads on up to make sure that doesn't happen. So some big legs from number 44 right there to make sure that the Capitals didn't have an unobstructed view into our goal. All right, Ben Hirschhorn in the neutral zone gets it up to Tyler Mannering. Tyler Mannering on the right side fires down over to O'Gorman. O'Gorman's going to have a shot opportunity. Fires it up on goal. Great accuracy from O'Gorman. That was a tough angle, and he still got it right on the goal. So, but that Capitals goaltender picked it up, and now they're on the attack. 10:56 left in the second period. Here comes Tyler Mannering on the outside. Duking it out in the corner of Pelham. Corbin keeping an eye on it. Couple of Capitals players on the ground, but like sitting on the puck, so that makes it a little challenging sometimes. And 27 on the outside. Fires it up to Hirschhorn. Hirschhorn to Mannering. Tyler Mannering on the outside again. Makes a move, gets it back. And Capitals pick it up. No shot from Pelham there. Capitals force it to the outside. Puck behind the net. And dangerous place for that to be. Corbin had to stay down in order to make that save, and took a little longer than we'd like to see the defense to clear that. Great save from Corbin. And that one bounces a deflection, goes over the net. Capitals kind of having their way right now with possession. Almost playing like they've got a power play. We're going to have to figure out a way to get this line and some rest. All right, that one clears out into the neutral zone, and we're able to get a very exhausted line off and switch the boys out and get them recentered a little bit. So now Pelham on the attack. Pelham with the puck in the neutral zone, clears it to the other side. Murphy's got it. Vinci keeping an eye on it, and that puck dribbles over towards the net. If we look before, I don't remember what I had saved. I remember saving something, and I'm like, oh, let me hang on to this. Oh, that was that long clear during the penalty kill. Yeah, it was a great shot. I think, was that from Feza? Might have been. All right, puck in the corner. Matt Marcus trying to keep an eye on it, but they pass it around the boards. Picked up by Feza. Feza at the blue line being accosted, gets it back to Ed Singh. Ed Singh over to Murphy. Murphy back to Singh. Singh making moves, but Capitals are all over him. They kick it up to 87, Feza, and we're in the Capitals zone. Capitals with the puck in their own zone. Cleared. Matt Marcus has a clear shot at it. He's on the outside, trying to fire it on up. Check from behind. lost his stick. 8:11 left in the game at this point. And here come the Capitals. And Matt Mark, oh no, it was 44, it was 46, Murphy, a big trip while he was trying to get over there. Not a tripping penalty, but he tripped as he kind of jumped over the Capitals player on the side. Capitals from the point with the shot easily picked up by Corbin. So a nice save from Corbin there with that shot from the blue line. You'll see 1-2, snatcheroo. And there he's got it. 7:47 left. Pelham down by 1 goal in our second game of this tournament. Long shot goes behind the net. Pelham up on the left side. Mannering trying to move that puck out. He's got some help from 93. Is that Noah Cubbin? Yes, it is. Puck loose in the neutral zone. Tyler Mannering up to try to get it, but the Capitals pick it up and pulling off sides. Oh no, we've got a penalty coming up. Oh, an intentional offside, so it's coming back to center ice. Or not center. All right, well, one ref wanted it center ice, the other ref did not, so we wound up with the face-off back in at our Pelham blue line. All right, Pelham firing up. Looks like Shekdona on the outside. Ethan's got Richie Vinci with him. Let's see if they'll make use. And that one shot on goal, but picked up by the Capitals goalie. So 7:01 left. Oh man, I kind of wish that we saw the one-timer out to Vinci on that one. It was tough. It was developed really quickly. I don't know if he had a clear pass. Shekdona at the face-off. Back to 23. Noah Cubbon, 93, fires it on in. It's back there. Richie Vinci's there. Puck loose on the side. Let's see if Noah Cubbon can stop it from entering the neutral zone. Not quite. And in fact, now Capitals take it into our zone. And again, you see Shekdona not afraid to use his body to stop a shot. Threw himself down. And we got a stoppage in play. Is the net off its moorings? It is. So with that, the net off the moorings will stop for a bit. We'll have a face-off in the corner with 6:38 left to play. A lot of argument going on behind the net right now. Picked up. Oh, a crazy move by the Capitals. Long shot goes very wide, nowhere near the goal. So that one's in the corner. Richie Vinci with a good check to disrupt that play. Capitals have it. Austin Kogan just trying to mess it up, and another save from Corbin. So Corbin Pozo keeping us nice and close, making some really, really great saves with some really, really great hair as he readjusts his helmet to get the hair back into place. All right, face off in the corner. Puck in front of the Pelham net, not where we'd like to see it, but forces the Capitals. Eric Estevez breaks up a Capitals pass back there. And we're up against the net again. Oh, that's I'm surprised we no arms up on that penalty. That was a check straight to the head with both arms. I'm surprised the Capitals didn't pull a penalty there. But the refs want to let him cook. They're going to let him cook. There's the shot. Deflected. Capitals behind the net. Capitals in position. Again, oh yeah, we are on a penalty kill. We're on a penalty kill? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we have, we took a penalty on that play. That was strange. I was not aware of that one. So that's why they're assaulting us down there a little bit. Well, kudos to our penalty kill. We've killed off 1 minute and 15 of it. It is the EJ. I can look it up on Game Sheet, but my hands are too cold to go over to my phone right now. So, not happening, guys. Sorry. Someone can look it up at home and drop it in the chat what that penalty was. It's 93. So looks like Noah Coven. I don't know why. All right, Capitals on the outside. That one goes behind the net. So again, our penalty kill, you know, these kids know how to kill one off. We're doing pretty good at it. And now we've got an opportunity, pass up from Sheckdona. And with that, we're back at even strength. So I will say we may not have quite figured out using the power play advantage just yet, but I think that we have got the penalty kill pretty well dialed in. All right. Pelham with the puck behind the net. Capitals threatening, 4:11 left. Pelham's going to have to get some authoritative possession here in order to get something done in the last 4 minutes of this game. We are having real trouble hanging on to the puck. They're always leaving one player down there, even when we're on our, you know, a line change or anything. The Caps are leaving one player down to just harry us and force us into passing, and we can't really get our bearings or get a good play underway. And it looks like that's going to be a penalty again on Pelham. So Pelham penalty kill coming up for slashing. And it looks like Matthias Marcus is going into the box to be alone with his thoughts for a little bit. So number 16 in the sin bin, we've got 130 up on the penalty kill. And let's see this penalty kill line continue to do what they do. I guess no rest for the weary. They're like, guys, we just killed this. We just killed it off. We need a second. And here comes the shot. And Corbin with a great save with the leg pad save. That one's right in front of the net. Long shot. And ooh, another shot from Capitals. Fortunately, not a lot of them getting through. Great dive forward. We get a nice little slow motion dive from Corbin. I think we can. Let's see. There we go. Boom. Saw that puck. Said, let's give our boys a second to rest and perhaps change of the lines. All right, 3:02 left, but 54 seconds of that is going to be 4-on-5 for Pelham. But I'll tell you what, 4-on-5 seems to be where we seem to be getting the puck into their zone the most. So I'll take it. All right, Pelham with the pass back to Caban. Caban out to Feza. Feza all the way across to number 14. 14 to Estevez. Oh no, that's 44. That's Ed Singh. Sorry, Singh family. Didn't see it was Edwards. Edward in the back there. All right. And Pelham with 15 seconds left on their penalty kill to bring it back to even strength. Long shot picked up by Corbin, and there's 3 seconds left on the PK. We'll have a little face-off in the corner. .2:11 left in the game. So it looks like after this penalty gets killed off, at the time it takes for us to get out of the box, we'll have about 2 minutes of full strength if we don't pull another penalty to try to get one more goal to tie it up. So there goes Pelham at full strength. 2 minutes left in this game. Let's do it, boys. We need that Tom Brady 2-minute drill. Yes, I know it's a different sport, but come on, we can do it. 2 minutes, well worth it to bring it back to hockey, for those of you that are the Mighty Ducks fans. All right, and that one goes behind the Pelham net. Pelham trying to flip it out, but again, these Caps players just not giving an inch. They always seem to be functioning pretty well with only 4 of their guys in a safety position and then 1 of them up harrying the play. So their positioning is quite good. It's making it really difficult. They're spread pretty wide. All right, and it looks like Pelham calls a timeout to probably discuss under what conditions will they pull Corbin to try to get an extra attacker on the ice. Corbin definitely saying, I would love a breather, bro. He's definitely a busy boy this game. So we'll see with 1:29 left. You know, the problem that we have with pulling the goalie against this team is that their positioning is so good. We are struggling to maintain possession for very long. So I know you got to do it. It just makes me nervous to think it's going to be dangerous against these guys with the way that their strategy is right now. It's tough, but we'll see. You know, this isn't one that counts for our. Oh no, it does. It counts in the EJ. You know, it's always tough to keep track of which league I don't know which league we care about the most. But you got to practice this stuff, and this is important to be able to do. So let's see how it goes. See how it shakes out. 1:29 left in the game. And it's been a close one and an exciting one for sure. All right, puck drops. Both teams still at full strength, so no pulling yet. Cubbon has it. Gets it out to Singh. Singh gets it up to Shekdona. But with a collision in the neutral zone, we're not able to get it. So now Cubbon's got it behind the net. Again, there's really no path to clear possession for us to be able to get it. So I don't know that we're going to see Corbin get pulled unless we can get it past into their zone. We just can't get it over there right now. So that's going to be, is that going to be an icing? That's going to be a gift. Yeah, with that icing, that's going to do a face-off in the offensive zone, and I think that that's going to be the point that we see our 6-on-5 happen. So, yep, Corbin goes to the bench after a strong goaltending performance. It looks like we're going to have a bit of a make it or break it here with a 6-on-5 with 45 seconds left. Let's see what Pelham is able to do on the 6-on-5. So, Cubbon out. That one goes almost over the line, but not quite. 44, Ed Singh sends it out. And it looks like 16, Matthias Marcus behind the net. And that's a long one from Caps that's going to come back and give us another face-off with 21 seconds left. So they tried for that empty netter from all the way on the other end of the ice, but it does burn up another 10 seconds or so. That's the game clock, and let's see what that 6-on-5 can do here. Shekdona in at center. Puck goes back. We'll see collision on the side, and with possession, Singh is going to have to get it around the corner. He does. 14 seconds left. Pelham trying to get possession and trying to attack. They've got it. This might be their only shot. And broken up by the Caps. Here's the shot. Oh, just missed it. So the Capitals edge it out. Pelham had a real exciting ending to that, but just couldn't quite get that one over the line. Well, we'll see you later. I believe it's 4:40.